Alright, hello Kelly. This is going to be messages from the universe, most important thing you need to know, and final tip, we're going to gear it towards love. For you and Bashan McCrae. Alright. Keep in mind, tarot reads energy. This could be your energy and or his energy. Messages from the universe for Kelly Chapman, please, in regards to love. Trying. Thank you. So you have Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, World card in reverse with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at the backstory. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords. So look at the backstory. Seven of Pentacles is looking around. Where are you going to plant your seeds? Where are you going to invest? In the work that you did, well, being that this is love, like what you guys have or could have with the Page of Wands there. Now, Six of Cups and the Lovers. I mean, you guys could have dated before or come back around. If not that, Six of Cups represents people, places, and things from the past. This could be cycles that you might feel like you're stuck in and that you want to get out of. But I talk about past people because then you got Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups with the Judgment card. But anyway, moving forward, you got the Ten of Swords there. So Ten of Swords represents painful endings, something that could have hurt very badly or something that needs to end. But the cards that are out are usually the strongest. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is trying to see the truth in the matter. It's about using your discernment. In regards of where you're at a crossroads, Two of Swords is feeling confused. It's conflicted. It's not really quite sure what to do. You got the Queen of Wands. The World card is in reverse. World card in reverse is usually not leveling up in a relationship, like relationship not building, not moving forward. Queen of Wands, I feel like this could be you. You could be representing the Queen of Wands to someone who's very confident, outgoing, sexy, knows what they want, you know, magnetic energy. I mean, worst case scenario, I will say, looking at this, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, World card in reverse could be not quite sure if somebody was being inappropriate. How do I want to word this? The Queen of Wands is very, very captivating magnetic energy. So when she goes out, everybody flirts at her, everybody looks at her, you know, like they can't, and she doesn't really keep her hands to home either. So it's like she's probably the least loyal out of all of the queens, we'll put it that way. And it's not about gender, it's about rank. A man can be a Queen of Wands too. So whether this is you or someone else, it basically feels like somebody's not quite sure if they want to proceed with this person, this energy, because they're not sure if they have changed to their liking. All right. Most important thing that Kelly Chapman needs to know in regards of love. Thank you. Okay. Now looking at the most important thing you need to know, this might, what I've been picking up on is you have unhealed issues from your past, and they've caused trust issues, especially with that Ten of Swords. The most important thing that you need to know, you got the Magician, the Four of Cups, and the Lovers. Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups. So basically the Magician talks about you can manifest whatever it is that you really want. You just got to be careful what you're manifesting, because we all manifest. Now, on the flip side of that, because there's positive and negative context to each card, the other side of the card would be that it's trickster, illusion energy. What are you manifesting? Four of Cups, regardless, that's disappointment. So if you manifested something that disappoints you, and it's in regards of you needing to make a choice, or it came from within a relationship, it's got you stuck in your, there you go, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Devil. Again, what I'm really picking up on, it feels like you want to trust somebody, but you don't know if you can trust someone. You don't know if you can give this person the chance, if they've changed. And there's the Two of Pentacles, which is the card of change. So being stuck in your head if somebody has changed. And then the Five of Cups is next, which is things that have brought you discomfort, sadness. But you don't want that, obviously. You're wanting the Nine of Cups. So Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups come out. King of Cups, he would be the best person to go after when it comes to love. King of Cups does what's best for everybody involved. King of Cups is a very romantic, grounded energy. Cups is emotion. So King of Cups can regulate their emotions very, very well. I want to clarify. Actually, no, let me ask a little bit more. Oh God, that was a lot. Four of Wands, Justice, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. This says go for what you want. Most important thing that you need to know in regards of love. Four of Wands and Justice, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is very, I mean, every card here looks great except for the Four of Cups. Four of Cups says, if you're not happy, go for what makes you happy. Go for your happy ending with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands and Justice, I mean, basically is like cards of marriage. And the Knight of Cups with that energy put together. So, if this person that you're with is not doing that for you, you don't think that they want that, Spirit is telling you, why are you with them? Go towards someone who wants the same things as you. Now let's go for your final tip. Final tip for Kelly Chapman in regards of love. Thank you. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. Two of Swords in reverse, and the World card in reverse. That's crazy because the Two of Swords and the World card came out on your first rip. Except the Two of Swords was upright. So, important to acknowledge that. When the Two of Swords goes from being upright to in reverse. Two of Swords upright is confusion, not really quite sure, can't see things clearly. When it's in reverse, it's like light being shed onto a situation. Exposure, if you will, you can see clearly. So, and it's also interesting, too, because the Fool is card 0 and World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. So from beginning to end, the Fool is taking that leap of faith. Your final tip, in regards to taking a leap of faith, if you are going to start something new with somebody, or if you are going to have a second go, a second round, Spirit is saying your final tip with the Two of Swords and the World card in reverse, it's wanting you to examine things that didn't grow in the past, things that didn't level up. When the World card is upright, it's about closing out chapters. It's about leveling up, ascending, moving on to the next grade, the next lesson, the next chapter. So your final tip is in regards of you making any decisions, especially in new beginnings and second chances, make sure that you are looking and analyzing how things didn't work out or didn't level up in the past. Now, the last thing that I will do for you is I will ask what his intentions are towards you in regards to love, and I'll end it there for you. Whatever Sean McCrae's intentions towards Kelly Chapman in regards to love. Thank you. He doesn't know what he wants. You have the Hangman and the Hangman and the Ace of Wands sideways, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So the Fool would be that new beginning or second chance that we talked about. When the Ace of Wands is upright, it's a very passionate, yummy, sexy, fiery energy. It's wanting to have fun. It's taking things very seriously. Like, it's very spicy, very high vibe. Just, it's like those couples that you see that are like almost infatuated with each other. They're just like so enthralled. That would be upright. When it's sideways or in reverse, there's no enthusiasm there. That's basically all that in a nutshell. I will say that the Ace of Wands, if this was in the reverse, both of these, they were sideways. If this was in reverse, and if you guys, well, it doesn't matter if you're dating before or not. If he was playing the field, this basically would say that he's not sure that he's going to stop playing the field, because this is a pause card, and when it's in reverse, it's like a long pause, and this is kind of like infidelity when it's in reverse. You see Queen of Wands, the Devil, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Magician, and Three of Cups. All this basically that it's about love. We want monogamy, I'm assuming. Like, none of this is monogamy. Well, that's the easiest way I can put that in the background. But his intentions towards you, it really feels like he's not enthusiastic. He's not willing to take time to look at things, to grow, to learn about each other. It doesn't really feel like he's in it. And then the Three of Cups, there could be a reconciliation between the two of you. But again, it doesn't really feel like he's very enthusiastic or putting a lot of energy into it. Okay. I'm going to leave this here for you, and I hope that it helps you. Have a good night.